Chart tapping is a regularly practiced component in the brain-friendly reading program. It is key to helping your students develop a strong foundation in the sound symbol connection. Today, I will be showing you how you can use the charts to play a couple of games that will increase your students' level of engagement and learning. Let's talk for a minute about the importance of game playing in the brain-friendly reading program. One importance of game playing is that it provides a low stress, low anxiety activity. Children learn best when they are not stressed, and they see the games as play and not reading practice, when actually it is reading practice. The games also provide high levels of engagement and fun. They provide high repetition of the skill, which is important in order to achieve automaticity of the sounds and words. And all of that game playing is going to build and strengthen the neural pathways between the three parts of the brain. For teachers, game playing is informative, and it can be an informal assessment of whether a child knows their sounds or what sounds they need more practice in. And finally, it is a low prep activity. And we know that less time preparing for activities gives you more time to do all the other tasks that are expected of teachers. So I will be demonstrating two different games that you can play with the same deck of cards. And they are memory face down or face up. And the second game is I have, do you have? And the materials that you will need are simply a copy of the picture and letter chart cards. And optional is construction paper or cardstock to print them out on. So here we have the pictures and the letters that correspond with the pictures from the chart. And this is the first chart. And then here is pictures from the vowel teams and the sounds that, or the letter sounds that go with them. And you can use any of the charts to play this game. Maybe you just want to focus on some of the sounds that your students need a little bit more practice with for mastery. So to play memory face down, you would first start by laying out your cards face down. And a student can play with a partner, or they can play this game by themselves. Player one is going to turn over two cards. And as they turn over the cards, they're going to say either the picture or the sound. Watch. Bridge. Not a match. So they turn them back over in the same spot. Player two has a turn. And they're going to say that sound. K. Edge. Not a match. Turn them back over. Player one. Ah, sock. I think that match was right here. Yes. That's a match. And so whatever match they get to keep. Player two. CI, CE, CY, let's see. Box, not a match. And they would continue play until they find all the matches. Face up, and this might be a good game to play with younger students. They don't have to remember where they saw the card. The game goes a little faster too when you play face up, and you just play very similarly. Player one would start by turning over two cards. They'd say the picture, watch, and it's not a match. So player one is going to leave those face up. Player two is going to turn over a card, just one card, and they're going to say the sound J. And then they're going to scan to see, does it match? Is there a match for J? No, there's no match. So they're going to leave that face up. And then the next player would come in and turn over a card, just one card, and say the picture, city. and then scan to see if there's a match. Nope, no match. Then the next player would take their turn, sock, and scan to see if there is a match. No match there either. So each person is going to turn over one card and say whatever's on that card, edge, and see if there's a match. Yes, there's the match. And then they would keep their matches. And you would continue playing until all the matches are found. Now, if a student is having a difficult time struggling to remember a sound, you can have a copy of their chart nearby so that they can use it to reference. And I have, do you have is similar to go fish, except you're not asking for the exact match. You're asking for a card that's related. So we're going to play this game by first dealing each player 3 cards. And then the rest are going to go in a draw pile. And we're going to first see if we have a match. And the match would be the letter that goes with the picture. And so I do have a match. I have sock and CK says K. So that is a match. So I'm going to lay my match down, and then player 2 will look to see if they have any matches. Nope, doesn't look like they do. Okay, and so you would start, player 1 would look at their cards and they would ask their partner, Ben, I have bridge. Do you have, and what is the sound that goes with bridge? J. Ben would look at his cards. I do. And if he has that, he would have to give it to the other player. And there we have a match. Now I don't have any more cards, and I'm just going to pick another card to stay in the game. Player 2, I have, do you have city? And again, if they're having trouble remembering what the picture is or the sound, then you can have their chart next to them so they can use it as a reference. And I say, no, I don't have it, so draw. So Ben has to draw a card. And how about that? He drew the card that he needed, city. And so he would put that over as his match. And you would continue play until you find all of the matches. I have box. Do you have X? He looks, nope, draw. So I would have to draw. Oh my goodness. And I have box. And to stay in the game, I would pick another card. Now Ben's turn. I have ch. Do you have watch? Nope, sorry, draw. There you have 2 easy to prepare and easy to play games that you can incorporate into your classroom routine or tutoring session. And that will help your students practice their letter sound correspondence for mastery, as well as having fun while doing it.